there is an opportunity for us to consider. I'm looking at Apple and I saw where it came down today. It would be a great place to consider a buy or sell. It actually went up as high as $194. It shot up to $181 where it is there. That's a lot of money with a call option. It was a big move. This would have made people a lot of money. Hey guys, what a crazy time we are having in the stock market with all this talk about tariffs and everything else going on in the world. I'm looking at Apple and I saw where it came down today, and I'm not surprised, and I'll explain. But if it goes lower, I think we have an opportunity to pick it up at around $150 and $155. So let me explain. First of all, before I continue, please like and subscribe my video. It motivates me to do this. And if you end up making money on this, please let me know as well, because there's definitely opportunities to make money in the stock market, especially when you do options, which is what I like to do. These analysis, if you're ever interested in learning it, reach out to me and I'll tell you about our mentorship program. So Apple, let's look at it. So today it came down right here at $175. Not surprisingly, it came down to an 88% Fibonacci line and a 61% Fibonacci line right on top. You can see right there. You can see the 61% and the 88% right here, right on top. So we're not surprised that it did this. It shot up to $181 where it is there. In fact, let me see where it ended up going to. It might have gone, it's hard to tell with the candles, but yeah, it actually went up as high as $194. So it was a big move. This would have made people a lot of money. I didn't end up taking this trade. I was busy with the SPY and the S&P futures. I did well with that today, thankfully. But this area here, and you can see the two lines, 88% and the 61% Fibonacci line, and it came right there and turned around. Having said that, there is an opportunity for us to consider if this market is bearish. Before I go to the bearish though, if you are still considering this trade, because the markets are going to do what the markets are going to do, and there's nothing we can do about it. So if you are a bull and you want to jump in, or maybe even buy and hold, if you want to buy the stock and hold, I just think it's at a great discount. I mean, from $259 to where it's at now, $181, that's an incredible deal. Does it mean it's going to turn around from here? No, it could keep going lower, and I'll talk about that in a second. But let's talk to the bulls first. So if you are a bull and you're buying and holding, great. If you're looking more at options, then you want to make sure that by the time it gets to $184, there's an 11% Fibonacci line. You want to take some profit there, or at least have a zero stop loss. It could go higher up. It could go as much as 193 and then come back down. But because it already went up there once, I'm not so confident that it will continue upwards. It may in fact come down. So just keep that in mind if you are a bull. Now, if you are a bear, it could end up coming all the way down to $155. You can see I've got a 50% Fibonacci line and a 76% Fibonacci line just on top of each other. So it would be a great place to consider a buy or selling towards that area there. It could go a little bit lower. It could go as low as $150. There's a Fibonacci extension, a 113 right in that area as well. So anywhere between 150 to 155. But if it does, I would consider, depending where it hits, if it goes to the 155, I would consider getting out at 167. That's a lot of money with a call option if someone was to exercise that. And so there you have it. Apple stock using the Fibonacci's. I went all the way back to the early thousands for this one. And the area that I'm looking at ultimately is the 38% and the 50% and the 76 if it comes down to that area. So let's see what it does. Will it go up? Will it go down? Well, there you have it. I hope this helps, and I hope this helps you to make the right decision to make some money on this deal. Have yourself a great day, and remember to subscribe and like the video. Bye for now.